Hey everybody, let me put us in gallery real quick. There we go. Hello, champions. We're excited to see you all tonight. So what are we doing tonight, Amy?
Awesome. We are giving you guys tips on how to date your parties. Some tips to dating parties. So I'm super excited. I'm Amy Gardner.
And I'm Jessica Gordon. Welcome everybody.
And should we go ahead? Should I go ahead and get started?
Yes, we're going to get started right away. So Amy, take it away.
Awesome. Okay, so question for you all. What is the very first thing that you need to do when dating a party? Do you know? What's the very first thing you do? Put it in the comments. All right. So it's actually, well, I'm going to go ahead and just say it, but it is knowing the dates that you have available. All right. So let's say you're going on vacation. You don't want to date any parties when you go on vacation, right? Because you're going to be away. So now this can be done for your virtual parties and for your in-person parties as well. So I have everything written. All right. And some of us have you can have it in your in your phone, you can have a calendar, maybe like a pocket calendar that you carry around with you. All right. Or just a piece of paper written down, all right, with the dates. Okay. So maybe something printed off. But now's a good time to go get them because they're usually on sale right now. All right, calendars. If you are a paper to pencil tape person, all right, that likes like that. Yep, Jessica's that person. I, however, am the person that puts everything, look at my calendar, in my calendar on my phone. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy, but you know what? I like crazy because this is me and my kids, and it also has my Tupperware on here. So I have everything on here and I can just look at this. And um, when I am in person with people, I will make sure that I have something written out and have the dates available that I'm available for partying. All right. So that is the very first thing that you want to do because you want to look at that calendar, you want to see what you have, and then you want to give your host or your future host, right, two dates. So because sometimes one doesn't work and the other one will, all right, for them. So make sure you have those two dates available that you can share with them. All right, so that's the first thing. Second thing is you need to know why they need to have a party. All right, so why should your potential host a party? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen with you guys here in a second. Let me get this up really quick. Because I for put this up. All right. And my internet is tonight. And so I apologize, guys, because it's because the internet is just slow here. um, because of the snow. All right. So what? Why can't I find? Um, oh my gosh. There it is. Okay. Hopefully you can still see me and hear me. And I just need, says it's low. All right, let's see here. Share screen. All right. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Share. There we go. Can you see my screen? Hopefully you can. Give me a nod. Thank you. All right. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to know what's in it for them, right? What are our current host specials? Now, this is our champion page. So what's really nice is that Pam updates this for us. So when you go into the champion, go to media, and then you can go to albums. And under the albums, we have the information that you need. So, what is in it for January hosts? Here you go. This is our January host flyer. So, look this over and know what your host can earn in the month of January. Now, we also have December. So, if you're still booking those parties and you still want to book at least one more party, right, for the end of December, excuse me, you'll have that in here as well. Okay. And we should all have our December post rewards, right? Printed off or at least know what our host can get. Okay. So here it is. But make sure that you save this and you can and you know. So that's one of the first things you want to know is what the host can get and how like at the party sales. All right. So what are the different levels? You want to know, you need to know every host gets one of these for free. Yes. Just for dating the party. And then when she reaches 200 or he when she or he reaches 200, then they get to choose from one of these four options. All right. So that is always the first goal for your host. And then the second goal is 300. All right. Starting at 300, they get 10% of their party sales, plus they get one half off item. And then at 500, they get 15% and two half off items, and at 1,000 they get 20% and three half off items. So now these numbers don't ever change. All right. And these numbers over here for the party sales don't ever change. Neither does this one. Now these down here, these gifts, they will change. However, they always need 502 datings. All right. So that is always your goal, is to get your host to 500 and to have two bookings from her party. All right. And so that booking, what's that booking? It can be it could be if you need for your host to date a new party in the future. All right. So, but you really want to work with her or him on getting two other bookings, all right, from their party. So know that these will never change. Now, come January, because we have double host credit at 1,000 or more, they will get 40% instead of 20%. So that is the only time that things really change up, is when we have our big months. Okay. So, and, but the half offs, they always stay the same. So you want to know about that. Also, you want to know about the products. Like you want to learn a little bit about them. How can you learn a little bit about them? Watch. You can go back and you can watch our like our hot topics for when we go over samples, because we give you guys ideas, or any or on Thursday nights there's usually at least one demo, right? And you can also go on YouTube and find awesome demos on there and product information. Okay, so you want to learn about your products and you want to understand um why is Tupperware best, right? Why are we the best? What would you say? What would you say to somebody about why they need Tupperware? Why do they need Tupperware in their house? Well, we save time, right? We save money and we save space. The three main things that we save and help others save is time, money, and space. And they're, whether it's their kitchen or their bathroom or their pantry or maybe even their RV, right? Or a boat. So, but we help those people. So you got to understand that. And also you want to know different things that Tupperware has, all right, different things that you can do. So yes, the lifetime guarantee too. So that's a good one to add on in there. Um and the themes. All right. So we have several different themes that you can, let me actually have a list of them. Let me just grab that real quick and go over it with you. All right. So like for January is a perfect month for organizing, right? So organizing your kitchen with magic modulars. So that's a good fun theme. Stack cooking class. All right. So fridge smart system. And healthy one pot meals. All right. With the pressure cooker. If you don't even have the pressure cooker, that's all right. You can use different videos and different information for people. Now, if you're going in home, then you definitely, well, you might want to not do the pressure cooker. All right. So, or turning your microwave into an oven with the MicroPro grill. All right. So if you have the grill, that's another good thing that you can demo off. So just remember to make it easy and make it fun. And we're going to go to Jessica.
Hey everybody, thanks Amy. That was awesome. So I have another tip. So Amy gave you guys 2 tips. I have a 3rd tip. So now you guys ready to date some parties, right? So I'm going to share with you all like sort of like a little bit of a script. I'm going to actually share it with you guys. And that way, if you want to screenshot it, you can take a picture of it and save it and practice it, even practice with a friend. And then, yeah, you'll have that right at your fingertips. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and share my little party script here. Here we go. Can you see that, Amy? Okay, awesome. Let me move you guys real quick. All right. So hold on. I can't see it. All right. Let me look at my phone real quick, but you guys can see it, right? Okay, awesome. All right. So now we're ready to reach out to some people, right? You got your dates ready and you kind of have an idea of maybe what party themes you want to offer. And you've been watching your friends on Facebook or social media, or maybe you've been talking to them in person, right? Lots of gatherings that have been going on. And maybe you've been at their house or they've been at yours and you're listening to these conversations and you kind of know what would work, like Amy said, save time, space, and money, right? How our products would work for them. All right. So here is just an example how we can have that conversation with somebody. All right. So our challenge to you is talking to at least 3 to 5 people a day. All right. Talking to it doesn't have to be about the business or anything, but you're going to have conversations with 3 to 5 new people every single day. And when you start those conversations, guess what happens? They always ask you what you do, or, the conversation leads into something about what you have to offer. You don't even have to tell them that you sell Tupperware. All right. So, that's the first thing. So I'm going to go ahead and go through something with you guys. So here it is. Hi, Amy. This is Jessica from Tupperware. I am so excited. And you always let them talk to you back before you ask another question or start, the conversation any longer than a sentence. Okay. We don't want to throw up on them. All right. We want to give them a chance to talk so we can listen, right? It's all about listening. All right. So I am offering, and you're chit-chatting back and forth, and I am offering, and like Amy already suggested, those party themes that she shared with you all. I do a lot of pantry makeovers in January because we all know January is modular mate sale, right? And they love the sets that come together, all right, the bundles, all right? So I always offer the pantry maker. So I am offering pantry makeover, and I instantly thought of you, all right? And you let them talk a little bit. I would love nothing more than to get together with you and your friends over a glass of wine. Now, I don't suggest saying wine if they don't drink wine. This is when the listening comes in and you're observing. Maybe they like coffee or tea, any type of drink that you know that they will love, and show you how to organize your kitchen or your pantry or your cabinets, right? So anything of that nature to go in with the pantry makeover. All right. I promise you and your friends will thank you for including them. All right. Which date works better for you? So like Amy already mentioned, you're in your date book, right? And you have those dates highlighted and ready to go. All right. So you're right at your fingertips. You know exactly when you're talking to them, what dates you have open. Remember, you are in control of your calendar. All right. So make sure those dates are highlighted and ready, and always offer at least 2 dates that you have available. All right. Now, if they say that the dates don't work and those are the only dates that you have open, guess what? And you've heard us talk about this quite a bit. Have your own open house, right? You can show them how to have that pantry makeover right at your home, or maybe at a pizza shop or a coffee shop, or, somewhere. I've hosted things at McDonald's even, guys. All right. So don't let that stop you. You could definitely find a place. All right. So no worries. Why not come to my house for a pantry makeover and don't ride alone friend. All right. So always ask them to bring a friend along with them. All right. And of course they're like, oh, no, that's not going to work either, right? Because we have those too. So this is what we recommend saying after that. Do you know anyone who might be interested in having a pantry makeover? Right. So you're always asking them if they know somebody else. All right. And you're writing those names down. All right. So here is another idea. So all of your past customers, especially last January, or anybody that's bought like modular mates throughout the year, or the sets of modular mates, to offer them the same opportunity. Okay, so just the same script. I'm gonna go right through this with them as well. All right. And then always ask them. Now, this one's about a premium product on here, so that's the same thing. So if anybody's ever purchased like a premium product from you, like a chopper or a pressure cooker or a stack cooker, you always want to reach out to them. And guess what, guys? Ask them what they're loving about it. And they're going to share with you what they're loving about it. Well, how do they tell you I haven't opened it out of the package, right? And then you ask them why not. Well, because I don't know how to work it, or I don't know what recipe to do. Well, that is a perfect opportunity to say, it's okay. It's okay. I will help you. And why not invite like a few friends over? We are going to have a lot of fun. All right. So doesn't that sound great? It's awesome, right? All right. I think I left this up long enough for you guys to take a screenshot, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to stop my share. Awesome. So I'll bring Amy back. So we hope that you guys found some value in that and some great tips to help you get started to a rockin' 2024, right, Amy?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. So our challenge to you guys, like Amy already mentioned to you, is to date another new party to be held before December 27th, right? And then to date 3 more parties to be held in January. So who's up for the challenge? Say challenge. Yay, awesome. All right. So what's coming up, Amy?
So we have on Wednesday, it's the last day of week 3 of December. And what does that mean? That means that you all need to have your $200 in, right? So that you can get your popcorn maker. And I know a lot of you are working on getting yours. So that is so exciting. I would love to see the popcorn maker, which is the product of the future, in every single one of our houses, right? And then on Thursday night, we do have our Thursday night um pepper team challenge, not challenge, champion, our team champion team meeting. So make sure you guys are hopping on that, because it's I'm sure there's going to be something good. I know, I'm pretty sure Ellen is training again, and Bonnie as well. Is Bonnie training this week? I think she is. So make sure you guys are hopping on, because they both, and everyone that trains always has some amazing word choices and things for us to learn. So, all right, guys, have a super great rest of your week. For those of you that are up here in like Ohio with the snow, be safe out there, and we will see you all later. Thanks, guys.
Hey, everyone. Have a great night.